Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Heyday, a game for farmers, designers and all. Let's enjoy with Red Knight as we are digging a new farm design by creating a new farm design using some of the brand new decoration that's come within the game. Let's introduce your host Red Knight and say hello. Hello everybody and welcome, welcome, welcome. Uncle Greg's here today. He's digging up a farm, creating a new design with me, and we're going to be focusing on that today as well. Additionally as well, if you come down here, you'll see there is this boat cruise based event where if you complete lots of boats, you get some of the existing decoration from the valley and some cogs as well. There's also the chance to pick up a few additional yellow flowers, but I'm more interested in these cogs. All of the valley decoration I already have, so that's less important for me, but there's also some crates down there which can be very nice indeed. But the most important thing for me is these cogs. They allow me to upgrade my masteries on my machine, which I'm working on slowly and steadily. So that's a good focus for today. Welcome everybody to the stream, and it's nice to have you here on this fine and beautiful day. So let's just recap and see who is here. Boo, Peter, Delilah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Cute Kitty, all down there saying hello in the chat. Sue, Roro, good to see you here as well. Sally, hello as well. Ian, good morning. Kamayaya, hello as well. AJ, welcome, welcome, welcome. Diane, good morning to you as well. Phoebe, my dear, nice to see you here as well. Right, we got a brand new design. There's a lot of items to collect, and my gift certificates have been completed. So let's just go spend 30 of those for the moment. There's another boat over there to be done, so I'll go collect my woolly hats from my machine. And that counts towards the 20 that I'm working on at this moment in time. So we'll do that one. Now, according to this down here, there's a pan flute pig decoration to get. I've already got that one, so we'll claim that one now anyway. There is a fewer boat crate booster. I'll take that one as well. There's a green cog one for 12 green cogs. Very nice indeed. 150 flowers to be done as well. Another stone temple, which I did want an additional one of these, so that way I can actually make a nice design with 2 of these sticking above the tree, just like the real location. Take that one as well. We've got the blue clog down there for 12 of those. I'll take that. There's 175 of the flowers. Very nice indeed. Another 8 of the actual silver cogs down there. And that's it for the moment. Once I get the rest done, I'll be able to claim all of those prizes. I need 20 in total. So slowly, steadily, no rush on this at all. Especially with the new boat thing, because they come back very quickly indeed. Good morning from Brisbane, Australia, Sir Josephine. Nice to see you here as well. And yes, please don't give us your cold, and hopefully you'll feel better soon. Coming back down here as well, you'll see there's some path pieces which I do want to buy, so I'll take those, and they've already sold out. The golden keys are very tempting this time. However, the number of flowers has been very limited throughout this whole event. So claiming all of the prizes that I would like to get has been very challenging indeed. But the actual keys did allow me to get some more farming chests. And I did 4 of them yesterday. Didn't really get anything I wanted. However, they are very nice ones indeed. Not so important on the flowery gate. The farm path is okay as well, considering it's normally diamonds. But I want to get this one again, this one as well, and these pieces. So the ones I did want never came up, so we'll see how that goes later. I kind of had to waste a few keys recently buying other ones I didn't really want, because you collect them, but then it stops you from collecting more. I wish that were unlimited, then I'd be much, much happier indeed. I really would. But that's not the case, or the nature of the game sometimes. It has limitations. Mama Tato, hello by the way. You guys are all saying hello. Phoebe's, Cindy says hello from Coffs Harbour. Okay. Well, if she's got a cold at the moment and you're from Coffs Harbour, then that kind of matches up very nicely. A cold and a cough. You'd be perfect together. Now you got me till 1 o'clock today, then I will have to stop because I have to go to work. So let's see what we can do. Spoke to my son online yesterday as well. He said he's enjoying England still very much and eating lots of nice yummy food, and he's fallen in love with the kebabs because they are much bigger portion size than the kebabs you buy here in Japan. Yeah, I said that is so true. However, please do be aware that there's other delicious food as well, so do try some of the different restaurants that we've got in my hometown, and you can enjoy a wide range of different cuisines. However, he's fallen in love with fish and chips, so I knew that was going to happen. I did. English food is delicious. And we have a lot of international cuisine as well from different cultures as part of the town, which is very nice indeed as well. One I did tell him not to do is the Japanese restaurant. It's okay, but the taste isn't quite the same. So yeah, don't waste the money there. But he did go to KFC, and I told him that KFC is a little different on the taste than it is here in Japan, as are the portion sizes. So he said he didn't notice much of a difference, but he did find it was much better. Right, Diane, hello as well. Good to see you here. And everyone else saying hello back as well, which is nice. Jaheen, hello as well. So Jan Hendricks, hello by the way. Fish and chips worst food ever, Ricky? No, it's not, Peter. Fish and chips is good. If you go to the right place, you can really enjoy a good portion. But again, depends on the place you're going to. Right, 7 hours on the clock for this one. I need to get this one done now because I won't have time later. I've got the 1100 I need definitely, and I've been spending as you can see. I need to get a lot of blues down here as the main points if I can. I didn't get so many green options as requests this time, which made it very challenging to balance my greens and blues, so I've had to skip a lot of buildings. Just try to get the blues and the pinks. But as long as I can keep it balanced, then I'm happy on that one. But blues is the main one I really want now, because that way I can get lots of resources, but we will see. Blues and pinks is good. 17 fuel left. Diano, Adriano, Douglas, Silver, hello as well, by the way. Ricky, is chocolate in general different in the UK, different in general? Yes, Pete. But again, it depends on the brand. It depends on the brand. So even though maybe the same name of the product is the same, but the manufacturer and the ingredients can also be very different. For fish and chips, Pete, I love cod. I do. I'm a cod eater. My family likes plaice or haddock and other bits like that. Depends on the restaurant I go to, but I'm definitely a cod eater for fish and chips. Though I said, when we chatty mowed the yard today, an acre of yard by push mower. You could have asked me. I would have helped you with that one. I enjoy doing yard work. Cindy said New Zealand hockey is the best. I like hockey. Yes. Yeah. Depends. Right, we're balanced again. So let's see what else can we purchase down there. Coming up. There we go. We got some of these ones down here. So we take this. We got one more balanced one down there, and then the rest is definitely, as long as it stays on the 1100, that's the most important part. So I need some blues now. I need the blues, otherwise I'm going to have issues with getting the decoration. So let's go see if we can find a nice blue one to make this beneficial. There we go. As long as I have 1100, I am happy on that. I have enough of the actual decoration or chicks to get it, so that's less important, but it's the 1100 that is the key. So there we go. We still need pinks and we still need blues, so 4 more fuel left for this one. Nicely balanced indeed. Okay. Ready. There we go. 0 fuel left, and we're up to as much as we can do for the moment. 1100 points down there, which is the most important part. I can get the decoration, And as you can see, I purchased most of the items. So yes. Puzzle pieces, unfortunately, I couldn't get because I'd already completed all of my animals. So I'm going to have to wait until the next sequence on that one. So I'm happy on that one. I really am. Golden keys is a purchase option down there. There's some nice decoration available should I decide to go for it. The free ones there. There is the harvest trailer, which is very nice, and I've already got some of the decoration down there. So a harvest trailer definitely would be very handy for farm designs. I got to think about that today as well. Kit Kat is now using lab-grown chocolate. So is that Kit Kat brand as in America, or is that Kit Kat as in Japan? Because even though the brand name is associated there, it's a different company that's making the product, so it's different. But lab-grown chocolate is definitely not good. Definitely not good. Yeah. Ricky, there was a 20-minute maintenance last night. Is there anything new today? Not as far as I'm aware. I think in Japan, the company that makes it is Nestle. In the USA, I think it's there's another, Hershey's I think does it. One of the other companies. So, different manufacturer fee. I think Hershey's owns or has the brand control out there for Kit Kats, from what I remember. Hang on, let me check. Yes, the Hershey company. I thought so. It's not Nestle, it's Hershey. So, not Nestle, it's Hershey. So, I've always known that was different. So, not Nestle at all, it's Hershey. So, different. According to the information, it says Japan manufactured by Nestle. Japanese Kit Kats rely on traditional cocoa beans primarily sourced from West Africa. Nestle has experimented with sustainable agricultural alternative sweeteners, utilizing cocoa fruit but not lab cultivated cocoa cells. USA manufactured by the Hershey Company. American kits can use traditional farm grown cocoa beans mixed with standard dairy and sugar. So not at all, not yet. So not at all yet. So nope, it's still real chocolate from what I understand as well. So there are specific rules on it as well, I believe. So not quite yes. Yeah. Yep. Yes. I knew I wasn't wrong on that side. Okay, let's go get those done. So waiting for the next boat. It has arrived. Doesn't matter which boat comes up. It's all about filling those crates and getting the boats done. So fast turnaround is okay. Right, can we do any strawberry candles? We need some more of those. I got 3 regular candles, but not the strawberry ones. So a request on that. Orange tea. We got some tea down there. Is there an orange one there? No, I guess we should get some on the go. Let's go collect some oranges. There we go. There's some oranges down there. Lovely. We'll take the orange tea, get that produced. Where's my tea maker? Orange ones down there for later. They take about 30 minutes to go, but the production's now started, so we'll request on that as well. And we need 2 cream donuts. There we go. There's some cream donuts down there. We can do that one. Perfect. Okay, lovely jubbly. Yeah, we need to get some more donuts on the go as well, so I can start making more. Lovely. I like that. That's good. That's good indeed. And more sugars, because I need more sugar. And let's go collect those. Do like these new speed up options, so every now and then that will speed up it, but not so much. There we go, 25 minutes now, and that one didn't speed up anymore. We take the white sugars again, and keep coming. 30 minutes, 25 minutes, 18 minutes, 16 minutes. Okay, that's a nice speed up. How are we doing? Aha! We got some new upgrade options available. Let's go have a look. Peter wants some fish and chips. Go for it. Yes. Right, we got 2 buildings down there. 3 buildings, 4 buildings. Oh, look at those. A lot of those showing exclamation marks, which is nice. Let's focus on this one first of all. This one's showing me that there is a task that can be done. So I've got the ability to actually start the production on this one. Once I get that one done, it's then 70 of the products, and then we get to level 4, then to level 5, which is my ultimate goal. But that's 50% past that, and then 40% more on the buildings. So that one's already been done up to level 4, and I need to produce, and everything there still need a lot of blues and greens. We got the popcorn pop down there, 20% more on boats, which is nice indeed. So that would be a useful one. We've got 2 choices on the barbecue grill. So 25% more XP for products, or coins. I think I'm going to go for this one. So we're going to upgrade the barbecue. 20% more on the boats is always going to be good. 50 minutes on that one, and then my storage is nice. Okay, I like this new mastery. Gives me something additional to think about. However, all the rewards are so varied now between the different activities, it's hard to choose which one to do or not to do. There are too many choices with the rewards. Too many choices. Most manufacturers will find cheaper substitutes for the cocoa. However, they also make smaller bars to increase the price and the consumer shrinkflation. That's true. When I went back to London to pay or to see my father before he passed away and spend the week, I went shopping at the local supermarket. And I felt that either I'd misremembered or that the products were very different. But then when you compare originals to them, like roses, used to buy a tin of roses and then the tins kind of stayed the same, but the contents inside is much less than it used to be. And the same with some of the chocolate bars that I had. I remember them being bigger, but they were much smaller. Kind of the same thing we have here in Japan as well. They change the shape of the bottle sometimes and then reduce the inside quantity, but the price still remains the same. Or the price goes up and then the bottle stays the same, or they change the packaging design so it still looks the same, but the actual packaging is indented, so it's pushing the food up closer to the surface. You still think it's the same amount, but actually it's now a fraction of the amount. Very common practice these days. So yes. Katie said, Ricky, I sent you a message on Discord about a bug if there when you have time. Okay, I haven't looked at my Discord messages recently, so I've not had the chance ultimately. Right, we got a new one down there. Let's go do that, because this one gives me reels as well, and now I don't have to wait for the thing to catch up, which is fantastic. The change is much better now they've fixed this. No more delay or hanging around or stress from worrying if it's going to be done or not done. So yes. We need bread, more bread. Okay, here we go. Get my admin done, then I can start working on a design. Bug, hope you get rid of it lately. Sent another tip message messenger, farm pass prep. Okay. Yes, there's been a few maintenances recently fixing some bugs and other aspects of the game, so hopefully some of the bugs that you are experiencing that the team is aware of will be resolved. Hopefully some of the long-standing bugs will also be dealt with as well, especially in the town. That one's the most annoying one for me. You make a request on something and then it goes and puts the request elsewhere, which is not what I asked for. I can claim on those even though I don't need to anymore. Building up the resources slowly and steadily, just the way I like it. No rush on anything. 28 on that one. We'll get that done in a moment. Okay, thank you very much. Cindy says, thanks lovely, I'm loving the tips. Take that, and that one. What have we got? Choices. I'm going to go with the silver cogs. There we go, and keep coming down. Trash that one, do that one, and trash that one. Okay, sorted. Nice. Kim Ju-soo, hello by the way. Welcome. Hello Shelley as well. Keep going, just collect all of these for the moment, and this is good, and I need to do some more of these. Let's take the metal bars. I harvested a load of metal the other day, so we can load up again. There we go, put some more bits down there, and get some of these on the go as well, and get some of these on the go as well. That's nice. Okay, get some platinums down there as well, and we'll do some of those ones as well. There we go. Nice. One machine, one set of bars. Perfect. I got diamonds to collect. Let's go get the resources. We'll do that again, and let's come back and just use the resources. Okay, nothing. Coal I can use. Yeah, that's always good. Silver I can use. Yeah, that's always good. Platinum I can't do, and that one I can't do. Lovely. Ricky, I sent you 2 messages in Discord, some ideas. Please read them in a minute. Thanks, by the way. You are welcome. I will do so. I have one question about newspaper that makes one deviate from the norm. Okay, so Hassan, ask away. If you've got a question about newspaper, ask me. The newspaper as such is still very annoying, as you can see, and I wish that they would fix that problem. So it's frustrating when you look at it, and it's always the same things again and again. It's handy that there's help requests down there, and then you can do those help requests if you're so inclined. But yes. But yeah, I wish they'd fix the newspaper. It's increasingly frustrating and not that beneficial at all. So, very problematic. Ricky knows. Oh, maybe. Peter, your tip is water your sticks before you start a fire during dry season. That's actually a really good tip. Yes, it is. Yes, I like that one. That's a wonderful tip indeed. Water your fire, or water your sticks before you start a fire. Yep. Yes, that's a really interesting tip indeed. Ricky knows all. No, I don't know everything. I know some things, but not everything. Shelly made a donation. Thank you very much. Yay, look at that. I got donated $1 as a super chat. Yay. Ricky read up. He said, oh, better not tell everyone I've been putting hand drills in a newspaper. Oh my God, it's you. Okay. Please refrain from doing that, Peter. That is problematic. That's problematic indeed. There's just way too many hand drills. Definitely too many hand drills. I wish they would make newspaper available on a personalised request basis. Now, we've asked for that a few times, but if you make it based on a personal request, like I only want these items or these items, then none of the other items will ever get sold. They do it randomly, which is their main way of doing it. So whatever's sold, you just get given that as an option. They don't do it based on a personal factor. If you want to do a personal one for the newspaper, then you've got to use Tom. And then Tom is your personal finder for items that people are selling. I'm afraid they won't change the newspaper, or at least that's their principle at the moment. It has been discussed a few times, but it's always been that they won't personalize the newspaper, because if they do that, then other people's products will never be sold. So yeah, just have to get it randomly and suffer with the rest of us for items that you can't find. Your option is either trading with your hoodies and friends or using Tom. How was my weekend? Very busy. I went to 2 houses to have a look. One was actually one apartment, one house. The house itself was okay for a two-person family, but for me it felt very cramped inside. It's a 2-toilet home, 1 toilet downstairs, 1 toilet upstairs. But the toilet downstairs was under the staircase, so I always go in and check the room and spacing for me when I check out a new home. So I squat above the toilet and pretend I'm standing up, and I realized very quickly that if I'm tired or whatever else, I'm going to be smacking my head into those staircase. And it's designed for a much shorter Japanese person and not a tall foreign person. So that was like the third reason why I wouldn't choose the place. The first reason was the location wasn't ideal. It was a little bit out of the way and inconvenient, so you definitely need a car. It was near a park, which was nice. There were other homes that they still hadn't built in the area, so the actual view would be a problem. And then the view was also another issue for me as well. Like when I sat down in the model room's living room area, put my arm on the sofa, the large window is there, but the window overlooks onto the houses on the other side, and they're literally looking straight into your home, so you need to keep the window covered 24/7 or even blocked off, which would reduce the light of the home, which makes it kind of pointless. So that was my other factor. And I also felt that upstairs the actual storage space was not sufficient enough, so I declined that house as an option. The second one I went to was an apartment. It was still being lived in. The family was selling it because they were moving out and moving in with their parents, so they needed to sell their home. I'd already visited this apartment building in the past, and I like the apartment building. It's a little bit smaller than my one now, but for two people near my son's university is convenient indeed. But there were some issues about it as well, mostly storage. Do you find Japan is not made for tall Englishmen? Case by case. It's very easy to smack your head on beams or roofing or other bits like that, so you definitely have to be very careful. But again, depends on the case. Yeah. My home in England is a Victorian home with high ceilings, and to touch the ceiling you need to get on a ladder. My home here in Japan again has high ceilings, high doors, so I don't smack my head as well. And I need the ability to not have any more lumps or bruises. If you go to my hometown, Phoebe, you go into the old town, you'll actually see some of the older homes there, and the doors, they're much, much smaller or lower than the more modern civilizations size. And you can see where some homeowners have actually changed or redone their doors, because the English population was definitely shorter in the past. But with the changing food and diet, definitely much taller now. Yeah, for me, when it comes to rooms, Peter, I need to be able to survive without smacking my head. I need the openness because I don't like being tight or cramped, and I need the view with the light. So like the apartment I looked at had a wonderful view, but there were some other issues. Right, let's get on to what I want to do today. Now, I'm very interested in the farm design. I've already got a partial one down there using some of the farm equipment that I got in the past. And I've been waiting for this theme for some time. Now that they've reintroduced it into the game, there's opportunities for me to get the pieces. So there's like the harvest trailer, there's the pig parade coming down there, there's the farmhand's lunch as well, there's the hay baler, there's the new harvest shelter as well. And some of these actually match up with the new theme decoration for the production machines as well. So as we start upgrading the machines and you start looking at some of the pieces, you'll notice that they tend to match in very nicely with the new designs based on what they're modifying the game for as well within the farmer side. So I can't wait to get those ones upgraded. So I need to make a new farm design. I've got my orchard section down here which I need to bring in as well. I want to use some of those pieces. I'm going to lose my pet area and create my farm design down here a little bit more. So I'm going to expand it and make it a little bit different. I got some new decoration I've already added in. I'm even tempted to bring my river down a little bit further, or maybe change the design of that one a little bit more. But I'm mostly going to be removing the pet area today, and then redesigning the farm, and maybe even add in the second alpaca one, because it has that beautiful hay style roof piece which would be very nice. And I've also got my barn and other bits down there as well. So yes. Ricky, have you mastered any of the workbench machines? Slowly but steadily. If I give you an update on them at the moment, I'm a level 3 on this one at the moment. You need a lot of cogs to get them done, and that's the last level on that one, so that will be mastered soon for you. For the actual bakery, I've got a couple more levels to go on that one, and I'm slowly working my way through. But for the next upgrade, I've got the resources, but it's just waiting for the other one to finish its production first. On this one, I'm level 4, working my way towards level 5, so I've got a lot more produce to produce, but it's the real quantity that I need. And as you level up to the last one, again, you're needing quite a lot more. So still got a bit of way to go, but some of them are still low level ones, some of them are ready to be upgraded, which is nice as well, but not quite yet. I don't see anybody mastering them so quickly because of the quantity of the reels that you need, like 100 of the greens down there, and at the moment we've only been given reels in a few ways, so not completely done yet. But I'm getting there, slowly and steadily, no rush. Hassan said, I saw some people in Telegram talking about the tools required to upgrade the barn, saying that no tools needed for upgrade will be reduced. Is this true or is this a lie? That I don't know, Hassan. It's something that I know has been discussed in the past by the Heyday team and by people in general. And it would be nice to see the amount of items required changing, but I've not heard of anything, and I'm not partial to, or not partial, party to any discussions about changes. If they are going to change the amounts of items required, I haven't read anything yet, but I don't always get told all the information, so maybe that's a case, maybe not. It could be some people are talking, maybe not, I don't know. Would I like to see the amounts changing for leveling up? It'd definitely be nice. I'd rather see the quantities that we can actually request or earn in one day changing for the levels. To level up is definitely much easier now than it has been in the past, especially through a lot of the resource chests that we're now getting, or being able to pick and choose the resource I want. So I have, instead of having more of one that I don't need, I can now choose the one I do want. So always in the past, when it come to upgrading, you just have to take what the game give you. So maybe there was always an imbalance, like it always gave me bolts, 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 but I didn't want bolts. I wanted the wood or the actual tape. Now I can pick and choose. It's much easier upgrading and much more comfortable for me, so I like that. But there's still the 80 limitation that I'd like to see changed. I'd like to see it more balanced towards the person's level, so as you level up it changes as well. But I haven't seen anything about reducing or changing those. If they do decide to do that, it would definitely be very nice indeed, and I wouldn't say no to it. But I don't know of any actions towards that yet. Maybe other creators have a different view or different knowledge, but don't get told everything. But I like that option. Yeah, that Phoebe said we've not heard about it as well. Yeah, it would be nice. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of good conversations on different social media from different groups and different people. Some of our community managers focus only on Reddit. Most of the Facebook and other social media posts tend to be just marketing posting and not so much of the community manager, I think, these days. Trish said, I should have focused on cogs on one machine at a time. I've been randomly using them on some machines are more useful than others. Trish, at the end of the day, we're not really sure which is the best method of approach for this. I've kind of been doing them based on the machines as they level up, and also their need for me within my production cycle. So as an example, like my bakery, I've been focusing on that one, and also my dairy and sugar, because they're key production items. I'm less worried about the other machines down there. So like the jam makers and others, I can start upgrading them, but again, the quantity required for the perks does require a lot as well. So, but they're less important for me. So I've been focusing on the machines that are the priority as well. So those ones that produce the goods that I need to upgrade. But there's also the legacy as well. So the legacy ones slot in there nicely, and they've allowed me to partially upgrade some of them. when I start producing the goods, if I get to the stage where, as an example, like this is done, then I do that bit automatically because it's ready to be done. But the cogs, I just go as I need. Do-do-do-do. Hassan, thank you for answering my questions. I hope I haven't caused any... Oh, no, Hassan, literally, anytime you have questions about the game or if you want to join in the conversations, chat away. My live streams are a great opportunity for creators, the games company, if they ever come in again, which I haven't done in quite a while in these days, not since the old days, and players and regulars. We're here all the time. If you ever want to come in and chat, ask questions, interact with people, go for it. We're a very sociable group of people, and you have different people from different time zones as well, so chat away. Do not hesitate to ask questions, and you'll be surprised at how many people can answer or give feedback. It's all part of my channel's focus to give people the opportunity to interact with others and exchange friends codes and become friends and help each other out and enjoy a relaxing time. So no problems. To use a few day limit would be good. You tend to upgrade in one day, but it's not, then not do it for days, so it would be good to combine a few days uses together. Honey Brown Skin said, I want to know when they will open up more fields in the game because I'm starting to run out of space. Well, Honey, you got some choices. You need to create different designs. So it depends on how you've actually done your design and what you've done. Farmland wise, we're always asking more, and then we just decorate. And then by decorating, we then feel we need more. So you need to start using the edit mode option and focusing on different theme designs. It's much easier that way. So much easier. So if you use the edit feature, you can create different designs based on that one. And then it's less problematic as well, much more comfortable, and then you can switch between your designs and you don't have to have the same design or use everything together. Right, and speaking of designs, let's get on to it. So I need to work on my farm design today. I've already got a partial farm area, so the most important part is removing lots of decoration. So my bunny area, my pet area, everything needs to be redone. So this is the only downside of redesigning. Sometimes you have a design you like and then you take the brush to it and then you just remove everything in one go. And it's all gone. And it's like, no, what am I doing? No, my beautiful design. But taking everything away is fun. Yep. There we go. One partial corner cleaned. Come down to the next one. Take away all of the fencing. There we go. Remove. Bye. No, everything's gone. Oh my God, my beautiful farm. And I can... The other option I got as well is just like take away all the decoration and then everything disappears, but that would be like a big no on that one. Actually, I could do that. Maybe a whole farm grid design would work. Yeah, why not? Let's take away everything. Okay, right. We now have a blank farm and we need to redesign everything. My poor little squirrels, all the machines, all the rivers, everything is all gone. Like, no, a complete blank template. I got all those trees and rocks I could blow up and get rid of as well, but no, terrible. So discard the changes on that one. I don't want to get rid of my river and my production machine area over there. So let's do this. We're going to copy this layout into this one here. So replace that one. Now I'm going to come over here and edit this one. This is going to be the one I'm going to design and work from. Buffering's getting on your nerves, said Delida. Stupid internet. Nothing on my side that's causing issues. So yes, maybe Delida, reset your system. That might help. What do you think about the creating multiple farms and using tools to upgrade the main farm? Do you have any ideas on how to handle this? Actually, that's a very common one that people do. A lot of players do this. They create multiple farms using Supercell ID, and then they just do harvesting or certain activities which gives them tools, and then they sell those to their main farm. So go for it. Go for it. It's a very common one that people do, and it's down to you as an individual if you want to do it. To create a new farm is definitely very easy and not challenging at all. You just got to come up in here to Supercell ID settings, and where you have your Supercell ID settings, just log out of your account by going up into the settings. So when you log out of your account, as an example, log out, it will take you back to this menu here, and then all you need to do is to play without Supercell ID. This will then allow you to create a brand new farm. Choose the correct age, please, based on an adult, not a child, or you'll get restrictions. Read the terms of service and then say OK on that side, and then basically it will create a brand new farm for you. Now it's kind of annoying to go through all of this to the moment, but you've got to do it for a few levels. But if you don't want to do this now, you just click on the two dots that are up on the left hand side, the three setting line down there. Click on that one, go straight to settings, and then it says down there join now, and if you click on join now, it will give you the option to actually register a new Supercell ID. And this allows you to actually use a new email account that you own to save another farm. So you need a new email account, not the same email account. And then from that, you can then create a brand new farm, which you can then use for specific actions and tasks that are outside your regular gameplay on your main farm, just for building up resources or building up products or building up expansion materials, which you can then sell to your main farm through the Friends connection or the Supercell ID connection. So very easy indeed. Really easy, and many players do it. Not challenging at all. It's really easy. Yeah, very easy indeed. Yeah. Yeah, that's one factor for me moving as well, Delilah. I have very good internet in this building, which I pay for. So if I do move to a new house, like I would love to get an older style Japanese house, which I am more interested in, then basically I need to make sure I have good internet connection as well, which is possible. But yes. Okay, let's get back to it. Come back into the edit mode. We're going to come back to this one here that we're working on, edit the layout, and we're just going to lose all of the decorations. So let's just do this. I still want to keep the main farm, so I'm using an edited one down here that I've copied and saved, and then any changes I make here won't affect the main farm for the moment until I'm ready to save this as a design. So there we go, take all of that away. Beautiful. Oh, I like it. The new edit feature that we were added to the game many moons ago now makes it so much easier designing. Yeah, it really does. It really does. The old system that would take us much longer, but this new system is definitely easier. And the fact as well that I can see if there's missing decoration behind the trees or bushes that hasn't been removed is good as well. Okay, there we go. Erase tool, erase tool, erase tool. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There's my alpacas. There's all those bits as well. My pets are gone. Thank you. This is very good. You are welcome. Ricky, in the house will need a green room. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of my priorities. I actually like the one I saw in Takarazuka. That's probably been my favorite one so far, Fee. The house interior design is kind of like this one. So there's like rooms, main house rooms, and then lower rooms. And the lower rooms have their own balcony as well, with a nice drop down into the road area and the side of the river. And I did like that one. So there would be like my YouTubing room as well would be one of those, and also a spare bedroom as well, which could be very handy indeed. So I like that option. Plus the balcony as well. Of an evening I could sit out on the balcony, and it's like right by the games room that I would plan, and then it would be very comfortable. Okay, we're taking all of this out. That's going to be a big design change, this one. There we go. There we go. Oh wow. Very different now. Very different. Let's take away these farm vehicles as well. Okay, they're going to be important. And we got some of the decoration down there as well. In fact, let's just get rid of all of that for the moment. There's the tractor path piece as well. I do wish Heyday would add in some NPC characters that have a farming style focus, that just walk around and pretend they're doing work. That would make it much, much, much more interesting. Okay, so we're going to keep the river there for the moment, and I think that's good enough for an area. I have to put the bees back later, I think, so no, hang on, we'll take that away now. Let's just keep it straight up to the edge. There we go. Right, let's have a look. One emptied area, and now I need to create a farm design. I'm thinking down here amongst the trees as the main point, but I also want to take away some of these other ones I've got down here for a farm style appearance as well. So there's the apple machines, and then there's the harvesters and the collectors as well. That'd be good. Maybe I'll use some of the creek pieces in there as well to expand on the river, but that's still to be decided. Right, let's put some of the production machines and items back for the moment, so we can just dump them over here. It's not important where they go for this moment, it's just put them back into the game. So they have been sorted. We've got trees and bushes that need to be added back into the game. Where they go is less important. Just got to bring them back and get them out of the way so I can start redesigning. In fact, let me take away some of this decoration. Let me just make sure it's all gone that I want to use. Yes, 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 yes. One mixed orchard for the moment, and other trees in there as well. Doesn't matter where they go as long as they're in there. The paste option's very handy, but it doesn't always register the locations for pasting things down, so sometimes you'll need to do it manually. They still didn't fix the Irish flag in the tricolour deco with Mike. Yes, yeah, it was reported. That's the trouble with reversing the decorations. It took them a long time to fix the 100 though, and I mean like many years, so don't expect it to be done soon. Maybe you need more people from those regions of the world to complain. You saw a farm that's already dressed out for Halloween, said Fee. Well, they're already selling Halloween decoration in my stores. So, if you need Halloween decoration, the shops definitely have it already, that's for sure. So, many of the shops here are selling it. So, and if they sell it, people buy it, so yes. See, there's loads down there, but it's not pasting in if I tap it. That's the annoying part of this brush, doesn't always work. There we go. There's loads down there, loads of space. Okay, beautiful. It's going to be a pain harvesting these later, that is for sure, but I don't mind at the moment. It's just pushing them out of the way. There we go. There we go. There we go. Do I have any other blank areas? I do. Let's just put these back around here for the moment. So, doesn't have to be perfect because I will mix it in later, and I just purchased one I didn't want to do. That was a mistake. It's the stored ones I want to do. Trouble with designing, once you start designing again, then it kind of breaks everything up. So let's get rid of my Japanese theme decoration from the middle as well. I don't need that there for the moment, so we can lose that garden. Take away all the grass pieces as well. The torii gate, don't need the decoration now. I'm making a completely redesign at some stage, so it's all fine. Then we can just bring these bushes and other bits we don't need back in there for the moment. Okay. I can see why we need more space, definitely, especially if you're doing a new design. There we go. That's everything down there. Machine back down as well. We need the farmland. Well, farmland I'm going to place over here for the moment, because I want to use it somewhere. So I get that just placed down for the moment. Doesn't matter where it goes just yet. Let's get rid of my pets out the way. Okay, pets, we can put, not that one. Pets. Just dump the pets out the way for the moment. Dump the pets. Just dump the pets. Dump the tree. Dump the rabbits. Okay, out the way. Dump the pets. Okay, just get rid of the pets for the moment. Keep that one out the way. Pets gone. And my beautiful pet area as well. Another one down there, another one down there, okay. Another dog we don't need, get rid of that for the moment. Okay, we've got livestock, okay, good. Pets are out of the way, good. Okay, let's get on with this. Lemmy said, hello, I'm just here for 5 minutes and I'm going to school. Ah, cool. I'll watch the stream tomorrow. I need to learn how to use the edit mode. Well, there's a lot of good videos on my channel for the edit mode and how to do it, so do check that one out as well. Philip, hello as well, by the way. Let me see you later. Thank you for joining. Right, now for farm design, I need to use all of the new farm vehicles I want to do. I need to think about how I want to place the animal pens down as well. So let me just bring them all out for the moment. Where they go is less important. And I will tweak and adjust them in a moment. But these are the ones I need to bring in and to use. So it's all of these animal pens that have got to come into a design. And they all take up a specific amount of space, and as you can see, that's a lot of space. Sometimes I kind of wish that we could put them back into storage when we don't need them anymore. It's the same with some of the animals as well that we've got down there. Like, again, they take up space, and I do wish that we could have the ability to say, okay, I don't want to use that anymore, let me put it back into storage. That is a request I've made to the Heyday team as well. Like, I'd love to be able to say, I don't want this one now, I want to put it back and just maybe use it another time, and then not have the resources. Okay, but that's all those placed down now, and what I can do is to work on the design. Hang on, what's this one? Edit layout. I accidentally bought a bush, didn't I? So I need to place that one back down. There we go, now that's saved. Right, that was the original design, which I can still play. Actually, did I do the fish tackles yet? No, I didn't. Okay, I need fish. Do that and do that. Okay, lovely. Right. Everyone's saying we love you, Peter. Really? That's nice. That is nice. Right, let's come back to my designed one. So this is the one we're going to work on now. Now, decoration. We got a lot of brand new decoration they've added into the game, and this is the one I want to be choosing. So to make it easy for me for the moment, I'm going to set this as active, which is a broken design with all the animals sleeping. So I want them out of my way. So let me just go feed those. Because that way people can't say I'm starving my animals. There we go. Ricky's feeding and requesting. Lovely. Okay, come on, come out the way. Wakey wakey, give me the XP. Okay, they're moved out the way. Let's go get all of these out the way as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely. They can mill around over here. Right, now let me walk through my idea I was thinking about. Now what I'd like to do is to have my riverboat coming down here behind my farmhouse, as you can see. Then I'd like to create a nice little dock area as though it's unloading produce, etc. So I'm going to need like barrels and wooden planks and boards and other bits like that. I'd then like to have it so there's pathways coming off more into like a storage area where I got the barn, the silo, and storage locations. And then maybe from that having my livestock in the same area as the dock area, as though it's ready to be shipped out. And then my crop area a little bit further back, surrounded by forest and other bits. So this is my idea in my mind at the moment. So basically a farm area with trees and orchards coming into like the facilities area, coming up to the dock area with the river going out. Now, will that work or not? I don't know. But this is my idea, the theme I'm thinking about, because I wanted to incorporate my river boat into this one. And I'm hoping that that will work nicely for me. With the productions, you kind of have this building style approach with the river leading in, and I'm very happy with the new water creek, so it does look well. So first of all, I need to create my actual area for my farmland. So let's see what decoration I can use with this new theme. There's a lot of nice pieces that are being added into the game, and there's a lot of nice ones that can be very useful indeed as well. So let's go drag some of these new ones out into my storage. Look at those, they are very handy indeed. As we move up in the decoration, there's a lot of other beautiful pieces as well that can be incorporated into this one. I've got the ploughed field, there's more pieces down there as well, so all of these are possible decoration. All of these can be very nicely added in, very nicely added in. You've got the feed pieces as well, you've got the windmill, there's the hay bales, there's the crop pot. I got a couple of those now, which is good. And there's much more, there's existing decoration as well, so I definitely want to incorporate them all. The video, not the actual trip. You love my fashion show from Helsinki. I enjoyed that one as well. Even had the seagulls laughing, which was kind of comical. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that one. I think I made Daisy's day as well. She was in hysterics. But she was also still recovering after being tied up and left on the anchor as well. Those chains. So, thank you. Right, so let's think about this. We want the farmland in this area. There's my farmland pieces, so let's take all of that out at the moment and then put that back into storage. I've got quite a lot down there. And I want to bring that over into this area here. So we got 219 pieces. Now the question is, what's the best way? Now at the moment, if I just place a few down like that, just to get a rough idea, just like so. Doesn't have to be perfect. Right, now if I then think about the fencing pieces that I want to bring in, so fencing and path, got a lot of the cow fences and the farm fencing as well. There's other fencing like the stable fence, which is also very good. In some ways I also want to create a path piece around them, and I'd like to do a bit more of a separation of it as well. I kind of wish I had more of the western fence. But I'm using that one in my town. I don't want to break my town design. There are some nice pieces down there. I do want to have more of the muddy trails as well. And I've got a lot of the regular trail mix, so I'm probably going to go with the trail mix to start with, just to build my flooring. Ricky, did you notice the misspelled seagull on the splash screen as they spell it with one L in Finland? I hadn't noticed, no, sorry. Janet, hello, by the way. Nice to see you. Right, so the question is, do we go with the stone walls or do we go with the regular ones? Let's stick with the stone wall for the moment. Bring that round there and such there, just to give me an idea. And if I have path piece coming over the back as an example, that could be good. Or I could have more of the path piece. I want to triple it up or double it up at least. That way I can bring my farm vehicles in from the farm further down. So let me just keep that as a triple for the moment. And then once I've got that, let's come across the road. We need at least one space there on the same line, and then a space a little bit further out. And then I can bring the farmland over. So not quite up to the edge, but still very open. I went with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on that one, didn't I? And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come back down a little bit more. Ba-bum. How it's going to look, we will find out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I leave a bit of space again, I go with a double this time. Let's see. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's 5, not 4. That's why. Okay, which means I need to remove that piece there. So we take that out. And then we come the other side, creating a gap between it. For the moment. I don't think Workbench is that complicated. It's actually really easy. It really is. It's at the end of the day, it's just another way of doing masteries, which is useful in some aspects. It gives us another additional perk into the game. The only downside is that we're actually having to play catch up. So because we're playing catch up, if you are further in the game, you've got a lot more work to do. If you are relatively new to the game, it's less of an issue because you don't mind so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. Come down here for the moment with the triple piece, just to break it up. And then we want to come over with the farm piece again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I might do is go and harvest this in a moment. So, place those down there as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I need a space. There's a mistake there, isn't there? Okay. How many of you out here like designing a whole farm? I know it seems challenging sometimes, but once you get used to it, it's actually kind of fun. And you can be so creative with your ideas. I know it does take a bit of time, but once you get used to doing things, or you have your ideas, or your like, I want to do something like this or something like this, it's much more fun. You can really enjoy it in many ways. Okay, that's one section partially done. Now I need to come down a little bit more on this one, and then we bring a double path back there again, just for the moment. Now, because I'm running out of space, okay, I can't stick with the same design feature, but that's not a problem, because I don't have to keep it all in the same area. So we're going to come down here, bring that down to the bottom for the moment, which then allows me to be more creative with what I want to do. So we take that up as a single piece now. Ricky, I like decorating. My ass likes working farm, I feel. Yeah, I want a working farm. Yeah. Didn't want to do that. So I want to make it more into working farm at the moment. So, but I have a design idea I'd like to try out. Kathleen said I've been doing some nice new stuff on the farm. Yeah, I'm really happy. I've been wanting for a long time farm-based equipment. So to make my farm more farm-like. This is why I like the workbench as well, because it's actually given me new styles for the production machines. And I'd love in the future to be able to take away all these beautiful pinks and funny colors and make them more rustic or rough looking. So I'm hoping for nice skins in the future. We got new Baptiste coming up soon as well, haven't we? There'll be the second one later in the month, so I'll have to prepare videos on that one soon. Any more pictures from William? He sent me some the other day, but nothing over and above those ones, so I'm not expecting him to do everything every day, because it's the time zone of relaxing. Hopefully later I'll see the photos. Okay, and there should be space there. No, come back a little bit more, come back a little bit more. No, you want space down to there. Okay, come down there and bring a farm piece over there for the moment. Take that straight up to the edge. There we go. Lovely. Leave a bit of a gap again. Bring that down here for the moment, just for my template, and then again bring that across for the moment. There we go. Extend that one a little bit more. There we go. Lovely. And then come down. Let's see, will that work? No, I don't want that. Okay, let's put that piece back down. We've got to make that go back a little bit more. Okay. Right, we've got 7 more pieces to place out. I want to harvest my crops quickly, so we're going to save that one, save the changes. Let's just get rid of all of my crops so I can see the land piece to make sure it works the way I want. Let's just harvest everything. There we go. Lovely. Do you need reels, features, the chat comments? Yes. Right, now that's what I'm looking at for the moment. Now if I wanted to bring in some of these vehicles and look like they're ploughing or doing some work in each of the crop areas, then I need to adjust the design for that. So let's bring those over. That's less important there for the moment. I also need my scarecrows Thresher one I can keep off to the side with the hay wagon, so they go together. The corn machine and the barn would be together. Right, let's go bring in the decoration. Let's bring in the decoration. So those ones are already partially laid out for the moment. There's no more of these on the farm. Okay. Come back to the book. What were the collections? Do we have any more farming ones down there that I want to use quickly? There's the nursing lambs. The lambs could be good later for the animals, so I can ignore that one. Nursing lambs, trees, festival, nursing lambs, will a treat, tranquil. These collection options are very handy. Ghost I don't need. Apple picking time. Harvest tool set. Okay. So that one's later. That one we got. That one we got. That one we got. Okay. That one's a storage one. Okay. So we want to bring that one down. We got 9 of those pieces. They create a tractor style approach, don't they? So we want that one in there because that gives the dirt piece that I want. And I've got a few extra of those now. Okay, those are all added down there. Come back to the sticker book. That one's farm. I placed those out already. That's out, that's out, that's out. That one I'll do later. That's on my farm. That should be over there somewhere, I think it is. Or it was earlier. Sounds wonderful, Janet. Can you have your Swiss already? Today? My main entrance I change monthly. Okay. Right, let's bring out the other pieces. So I'm going to have to slide down, I think. I don't think there's anything else in there. So we did that one. Any others? There's the Wild West Retreat, but that's all in my town. That's not going to match up. Keep going down, down, down. Any more farm themes? There's the scarecrow ones I wanted. So let's go bring the scarecrows out. There's one scarecrow. There's 2 scarecrows. That will be handy. There's the Thanksgiving wagon, which is also a nice handy one to do, but that one's in my town at the moment, so I need to change that one. I may have to bring that one out. See, I use the Thanksgiving one in the town, and there's a few good farm pieces in there that could be very handy for a farm design, so I definitely need another one of those. But we'll have to and ah on that one for the moment. I might do that later. What kind of design do you want to do, Shelley? If you're going to redo your farm, what are you looking at? There's a lot of good design concept ideas like little mini pieces. So a lot of people create little mini designs that can be blended in together, which are very handy indeed. I like doing the bigger concepts, but again, it's all down to having the vocabulary, or not vocabulary, the decoration. Oh, I'm missing some pieces. I never did get that wooden train and the hedgehogs, did I? Oh well. Sometimes I can pay for them, sometimes not. Okay, I think that's it. Right, we're going to have to go through my decoration, slowly and steadily pulling out the pieces I want. You don't know it. Okay, well, let's go see what deco I want to use down in a farm design first of all. Now I've got a lot of tractors. I have 8 of those in fact, and I even have a blue hydrangea that looks like a tractor, so the tractors will be handy. As we slide on down, 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 down. Let's see, farm design. Maybe using a axe stump later could be good. But let's get my chop pieces first. In fact, I will bring it in for the moment, just for later. Now designs will vary based on the decoration you have. Some of it's going to cost you money, as you know. Some of it will be free in the game. Some of it's repeated, some of it's not. Now we've got a lot of these beautiful twin hay bales, which will be very handy later. I might use the covered wagon in there for the building area when I do these bits as well. So that will be useful. There's the Hayden guitar, again a nice hay based one which can be handy, so I'll keep those to the side for the moment. There's a dead tractor one there as well, blue tractor, which could be useful. Sliding on down, 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 down. Okay, there's a hay based one down there as well. I've got a couple of those which would be nice. A little bit more, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good night, Pat. See you next time. You take care and have a good evening. The log one's definitely a useful one to have in. I'm going to have a second one of those soon. That'll be very nice indeed. And hopefully another one of those. Don't need 600 more of the windmill, so hopefully that one won't come up again. How do you guys feel about seeing the valley decoration coming back? I know some people are happy, some people are not happy. I don't mind for some of the pieces, because I definitely want to get more than one decoration. I just wish I could purchase them, not so much win them as prizes. But I'm definitely happy I got more of these two. But I would like to have more of those. But the exclusivity has gone now. Okay, Thanksgiving. No, don't want those ones. Okay, don't want those pieces. Not those ones yet. Trees and that are beautiful. Pond's nice, but nope. Farm, farm, farm. Sliding down. Pat said good night. Just everyone's saying good night to Pat, and Anne said bye, Jason. Good night. So good night to Jason as well. Happy I got two of those now as well. Didn't need more of those. Two of those is kind of strange, but I can make more than one mountains. But okay, that's Halloween, Thanksgiving, my carrots. Okay, keep sliding down. I'm looking for farm decoration. Farm deco. There's the straw chicken. Could be an interesting one. Let's put the bees back over there in the corner where they were last time. I like my bees. I want those back. Straw chicken's not necessary, I don't feel. Okay, I do want the hay car to come back. Train pieces, nice for Halloween. We got the Thanksgiving stuff, which could be a good one for later, so I'll think about that. You want the valley crate, says Kathleen. I want the lucky sheep. Okay. Jason is watching Cars 3 now. Hope he enjoys it. Some nice pieces down here which are very nice, very autumn based, so I guess I could change my farm during the autumn. The crane with the bees, put that back over there for the moment. I'd like to have more of the yurts, definitely, and more of the colourful huts. They would be good. They really would be good. Trees and other pieces, less important for the moment. I wonder if I should use some of these new ones within the design. Could be fun. There's the green tractor one I want. That's important. There's the muddy piece down there, but I want to get the pig one. That one is too big, the unexpected gift one. It's a nice one, but gigantic. There's the milk one for the milk run for later. That'll be a good one to bring back in. Bum 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 ba dum bum dum ba dum ba dum ba da bum 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 ba da ba 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 ba. Ricky, any chance there'll be Valley Crates in Baptiste's shop? I can't tell you, Kathleen. It's too early. You never know. Maybe. But at this moment in time, I cannot give you information on that one. The hay bale seat's another possibility. Anything that's hay related could be good. Festival vendor's a nice vehicle. I just didn't need the lights on that one. Sliding on down, the cow rodeo one would be nice because it has a farm focus. Let's keep going. Not sure how these are ever going to be used again. Nice gimmick, but that's about it. We're down to original decoration now, which I will use later. Fencing, another bits. Okay, nice. Grass, etc. Path pieces, stones. Yep. So many deco pieces. Valentine's New Year. No, don't want those. Easter's good for another time. Bum. Halloween, not yet. Halloween's going to be fun. Only a few more months to go on that one. I wonder what Heyday will do for Halloween decoration. I hope they do a Halloween boat like they did for the other theme. We didn't get any t-shirts this time, I'm afraid. For the Heyday swag bag, it was the jacket, it was the cup and other bits and bobs, so there were some nice goodies there. The jacket was probably the best one, and the chick. They were the most important swag items, definitely, but no other t-shirts. I'd like to have got some more Heyday t-shirts. Mine are covered in paint or old or starting to fray or fill with holes now, because I just wear them as regular clothing. Christmas, that's later in the year, different theme. Some nice wintry pieces, the paths, okay, there's the barrels and other bits I want to use later, definitely. Creeks I want to use, there's more hay bales down there as well, I'll use those later. That's really the wrong place to have that one, should be out with the others. There's another hay wagon down there for usage as well. Use a lot of the old decoration I'm going to do this time. A lot of the hurdles are coming back, the obstacles that we had many years ago, so I wonder if people are choosing those. I got sufficient and there's enough. I don't really want more of them, but they are an interesting decoration. Don't want any more of those pieces for the moment. Okay, no. Tractors I've already got, not going to buy a new one. The custom tree's gorgeous. Wish we had some custom farm decoration, that'd be nice. Bushes and decoration for later. That shouldn't be there yet, but oh well. Okay, so that's the decoration I've got at the moment. Right, now currently in the game there's the opportunity to get some other deco pieces. So if we come up to the actual shop itself, there's the chance to spend some money just to get a new harvest trailer and a old harvester. Now a little bit on the pricey side, as you can see down there, so they're definitely charging me a lot more to get those pieces. So money. There's also a few more chances of keys down there to maybe pick up a few additional items that can be useful as well. But I've got all of those ones. And there's nothing really else been added in just yet. Based on the catalogue, okay, if we come back to the farm and equipment one, there are some new pieces coming as well, and I'd like to get my hands on it. I'd love to have loads of those stone farm fences. If I could have those stone farm fences, I could replace the regular ones, but I wonder how much they will cost. That's going to be an issue to find out. First Mario game was so cool. I woke my daughter up in the middle of the night to tell her I beat King Koopa at the end and called Bowser now. Not sure if I've been happy woken up by my mum or someone to say, I've just finished the game, I don't care, I'm sleeping, go back to sleep. I can harvest the rice now. Just leave the crops blank. There we go. Makes it easier for placement and then sorting out what I want to do size and design wise. Yes. Right, now they need to bring in some of these production areas. So that is a 3x3. So edit this one, edit layout, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Now we can bring that one down into there. Beautiful. And I want to bring some of these smaller pieces in as well. So bring that one over to there for the moment. And 1, 2 of those. There's one down there. Nice. And 1 of those. 2 of those. Bring that one in there as well, which is good. And we got a few more down there. Now because I got that large piece there, I can pretend I'm actually harvesting, can't I? So let's see if we can bring that around and then come behind it as well. So 1, 2, 3. Or maybe I should do it off to the side. Hang on, if I did it round there. How would that look? That could work for me. Yes, indeed. Right. And for the tractor path piece, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, take that away, bring one tractor into there. And if we went with another tractor in there as well, so dum dum da dum dum ba da ba dum bum ba da bum ba da ba da ba da ba da 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 da. I need scarecrows in as well. I've got a Halloween scarecrow, I've got the cowboys, or the horse racing scarecrow. So I've got quite a few of these down there. So we'll stick one of those in there for the moment. There we go. And maybe another one over there as well, which will be that one.
And maybe a second one in the corner for the moment. There we go. Might do another one down there. And that one has the wrong sand patterning, doesn't it? No. And then I've now got a little bit extra on the crops. Okay. There we go. Bring that down and around for the moment. Let's see, how does that look? Right, I don't like that edge piece, so I'm going to take that out from there.
Right, what have we got in the chat? You know what toys I like about Hover Game and watch games. They were fun. Okay, spring everyone said. Okay, 7 days. Okay, I hope decorate your farm in spring. We are autumn in September, technically 2021. Does full start on September the 1st. Oh, we start in the field first. Right, one break. Now we've got the farmland down there. How does that look for the moment? So do we want to bring in more tractors off to the side? Well, we keep those turned sideways for the moment. Keep that as it is. We got trailer wheels down there for a tractor piece. Right, let's go get rid of the walls now. Now I've got the balance. And let's see. Hey, lost my lost my scarecrow. Okay. Love the green harvest, or I missed it. Ricky, please check my earlier message, said Newman. Let's go back up. What was your earlier message? Let's go have a look. Channel activity. Ricky, how soon? How soon will the dairy news, Ricky, do you receive any news for next month, next week, autumn or theme? Dairy news, I haven't received it yet. The month ends on the 31st, so I'm expecting probably dairy news maybe 28th or 29th. So no information as yet for us. If there is, they haven't shared it. So very soon. Save the changes for the moment. Right, now let's test what it looks like. So we're going to go with the wheat, go with the wheat, go with the wheat. Go with the wheat, okay, and I might move that over to there, and then bring that one back, and then bring that into there. Too much around. So we've now got a bit of an option down there. Let's start removing some of the trees and other bits down there as well. Bring that around, but I want to see what the wheat looks like. So the wheat's going to grow on the farmland. Let's have a look. And then I need to decide how I want to actually use the spacing around them. Thinking of using some fence pieces instead. What do you reckon the update will bring for September? Maybe autumn-based decorations. We move into September, October. Could be the case. Yeah. It will be interesting to see what they do and how they progress it. So it could be some fun pieces, but again, don't know yet. I don't know yet. Okay, that wheat will be ready in a second, and I can see how it looks with the scarecrows and other bits. I like using the wheat as my rough template just to see what it looks like. But if I can get my farmland down there first, then I can work around. I love trying to guess. I do as well. I do as well. We can look at Greg's farm and get a rough idea, but it's not always a good idea. Right, now that looks a bit better. And maybe if I have the other tractor coming in as well somewhere. So let me edit this for the moment. Edit this layout. Bum 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 bum. Bring that one over. That could work. Okay. And maybe let's do the fencing now. So fencing, I want to try different options. They've got the cow fence as one possibility. We've got the beautiful brown fence as another possibility. We could do hedgerows as a choice as well, but I'm limited on the hedgerows until the autumn theme comes back. But it does look good though, really does. Concept ideas. There's the beautiful stable fence as well, which is also very pretty. I like that. I think maybe the stable fence could be a good option. I do like the birch fence as well, but it's the amount of birch pieces I have or don't have is the issue. This is why I wish I could get more. The hay pole fence is also nice, but again it's the quantity that's my issue. Oh, I need more of these pieces. I do. And there's the slat fence, which is also very nice. I need more fencing. Come on, Heyday, give me the chance to purchase more, please. If I could purchase more and more and more, I'd be so much happier. I really would. So, yeah, all nice. All beautiful ideas. Maybe I could do separate ones for each one. If I just keep it different like that, that could work. But which one looks best? What's the name of the tractor with the chicks? So much fun. This one. Yeah. It's a nice piece. It is a nice piece indeed. I like it. But again, it's deciding which one I should go for. Which one I should go for. Right, if I go to the Supercell store, and when I click on the Supercell store online, there's some nice pieces down there, and I do want the tractor that's on that one, but price wise very expensive, and I didn't do a deco pack with all of them. That's the only downside. If I did one single deco pack, I'd probably be much happier, but I've got to purchase the whole of the road just to grab it. And that's a negative aspect, so that's a lot of pieces down there to purchase just to get that single decoration, the old harvester. But I do want it, I really, really do. Okay, let's go get it. No choice. Apple Pay, pay that one. I just had to purchase blossoms just to get keys. I didn't want to purchase the blossoms, no choice. There's the keys, 200 keys down there. Yes, I know. Now I've got to spend another 650 on path pieces, so that's more purchases as well. Why can't they make it easy and just let me buy it all in one go? It would be so much easier. Alright, now we purchased our harvest trailer. That's 800 yen, that's expensive. Free keys, okay. Free chest, okay. Barn crates. And I'll take the bolts. That's what I like about those, we can pick and choose. Alright, now I get to get the last three pieces. So here comes the harvester. That one's expensive, 1,200 yen, but 25 diamonds as well, 400 ID points. Let's check out that one. Pay, 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 pay. Pay that one as well. Well, just purchased all of those. Didn't really want to, but I need the decoration, so no problems. Now we come to the sticker book. There we go. Another 2 pieces added in, so we can find that in the storage. There's that one down there. I've now got 2 old harvesters. Really, that's nice. So why do I have 2? I hope I didn't do that twice. And there's the stone field, which I don't really care much about. So for the moment, leave that one there. I guess if I join these 2 pieces together, I could have one in front of the other like so. And in that case, I really need to create a nice little wheat design, don't I? Unless, of course, I had it on the trail path. So let's go edit this one. Now we can take away the triple piece in the center. And we can have the tractor coming down. So let's have a look at how I want to do this. I got the tractor piece. Why is it only going in one direction? That's the only downside. So there we go. Could I have it going from one field to another field? That's a possibility as well, isn't it? So let me bring the path piece back first. Let's see how it looks. No, that needs to be in a field, doesn't it? So if I took that way off to the edge and put that decoration over there for the moment, bring this down to the side like so, took that away for the moment, bring the harvester back in there so it looks like it's harvesting, then bring the wheat fields back. Should I go with the wheat fields on the other side as well? Let's just have a look. If I went on both sides, that could create the impression that it's going down through the wheat. That would work, wouldn't it? Then it looks like it's actually harvesting the wheat in a better way there, yes. That aggravates me too, Ricky. I know, I have asked about that behind the scenes, but yes. Ricky needs a thing like Cindy where we can highlight something so he will see it. Okay, so what do you mean by highlight something? You don't have jewels on your channel. What do you mean by jewels? Why when I buy chest 490 keys I have something I have in storage instead of a new item? Well, Pauline, I'm afraid you can only purchase what's available in the actual chest itself, and then maybe the items coming up is an existing item. So let me just push those there to the side for the moment. You're not always guaranteed to get something brand new. Most of these chests tend to be existing items. So I'm happy to spend on this one. I don't need that one. Do need that one. That's a nice one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's okay. Typical, isn't it? The ones I really want, I didn't get. It's always the same, isn't it, with these things? Something that Cindy and Daisy has. Okay, Pauline, it's at least now you don't have to keep getting the same things again and again and again. So In the past you would keep spending and it just came up with the same items again and again and again and again and again. It was, oi, not that one. It was very annoying. At least now when you do it, it only gives you one thing and then you've got to wait for the next one to come up. So it's a little bit better. Not perfect, but a little bit better. I sent those jewels in a stream once. I was asked not to do it again. They said they were distracting. Yeah, I don't have that one. It's a new YouTube currency where we spend jewels in your stream, you get rubies. Okay, do I have that feature? It says super stickers, super chat and membership gifting on the cost. Am I on the right channel? No, I'm on the right channel, so... For mine it just says super stickers, super chat and membership gifting down there. So that's all I've got on mine. Mythical, hello by the way. Yeah, I know. We've already mentioned it behind the scenes about the QR code. We can't share those anymore. Like even the Brawl Stars ones, we can't share those now. So it's like I'm got to totally revamp how I share QR codes. Like I missed out on so much recently because I can't share the QR codes on my usual social media. So it's a change. Ricky said, he says, check the message I sent. Okay, so I'm assuming chat messenger. Not now, I don't do mobile phone numbers. The one I've got there is dated the 22nd of August, about Food Street. Okay, that's not to do with Heyday, so I'll ignore that one for the moment. Okay. I just saw a message you sent, Shelley, from August the 22nd about the other game I play. So that one I'll look at later. Thinking. So to do. I got this extra piece of crop area now, so I could make a separate piece over the back or extend it. That could be fun. I wonder, I've got the hay pieces as well, haven't I? The hay bales and then the hay storage. So if I had a hay area over here as well, where some of the bales are being stored. And I guess I need to go. So there's another tractor down there, isn't there, on that one? We could put another tractor in there somewhere as though it's harvesting. Could I stick that behind that in any way? How would that look? I got the hay wagon as well. Right, hay is going to be this area here, so keep that as it is for the moment. Okay, let's stop touching with the farmland. Let's start working on my animal pens for the moment. So we keep those down in this area here.
Let's work on the farm pens. So farm pens I want to have in this region. Right, let's get rid of the animal ones for the moment and get rid of that one again. Bring those up out the way so I can just keep those there for the moment because they're in my way.
For getting my attention when I miss something, that's what the super chats are for. I don't know if you can sue them, Peter. I'm not sure if Supercell allowed to publish their own QR codes because it's their own channel. But the rules have definitely changed for us sharing them. And I do not want to lose my channel at all, so I'm having to think about very carefully about what I do. That is for sure. Right, I just lost a tree on that one. Didn't want to take the tree out, but no worries. Right, how to do. So I'm thinking of extending my water feature further down into this one and creating a dock style area. That's what I was looking at. So if I did do something for the animal pens need to be on one side for like livestock. So let's bring the path piece over for the moment. Come all the way down, so there's 1, 2, that gives me the break on the other side, so which is fine. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, bring it all the way down for the moment, and then bring it off to the edge, okay, as a path piece. Then we can come right up to the edge, as a corner piece. Okay, bring that down a little bit further. There we go. And then because it's a working yard area, there we go on that side. We've got to bring in the sheep pen and other pieces now, so those are done. We need the lamb pastures down, which kind of doesn't really match up with the theme of the decorative pieces we've already got there. Really clashes with the design, doesn't it? La da 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 da. People post goes hey on Facebook often. Yeah, Facebook is okay. Facebook's not one of the issues at the moment. I don't know, Peter. I really don't know. Jan, good night. I really don't know. We can't share, we're not allowed to share the Dairy News QR codes anyway. We've been told on that one, no, 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 no ourselves. And then we've not shared that for a long time. But now they're stopping everybody from doing it. It's definitely very different. Why can't I find it? What was the piece called? Let's go back to this one. What's it called? What's it called? Why is it not letting me search on it? Did I make a mistake? Okay, path. I call it path, not planks. Okay. So, I've got 66 of those at the moment. If I come round the corner, which it does very nicely indeed, okay, and we come up with a bit of a dock-style area for the moment. The only trouble with these ones is the angle piece. I don't really want to lose the angle, do I? Maybe just a singular piece might be my only choice unless I go with a larger one. Double could be good on that one. I put more trees on the other side anyway to block that off a little bit better. Okay, we don't need complete tree blockage. There we go. Tuan, hello Burnett. Nice to see you as well. What time is it for you, says Peter. For me in Japan, 11:59, Peter. So I won't get the design done, everything here,
Ba-da-ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-da-dum. Right, hang on a second, we need to place down some pieces so I can save this. So we come back over to the farmland for the moment. Let's just bring those into there out the way. I've also got to bring down some of those animal pens still. We've got the small ones to add in at some stage. They've got to go somewhere. And the same with the chicken coops. They've got to go in there as well to make my dock area. That's how I think. Okay, if I go with the boat coming down into the dock area, I could have my animal pens over here, I guess, for the other side. Would that work, I wonder? Don't know, I don't like that, so I might just come off to the edge a little bit. Maybe joining the pieces back up would be a better solution. Or keeping the large round the outside and then the small on the inside. If I did small on the inside, would that be more interesting? Let's have a look. Take away those for the moment because I'm going to lose that later. Right? Not that one. Not that one. Can I buy more of those wooden path pieces? That 8 diamonds, holy smoke. 8 diamonds for a path piece, ouch. My son's in the UK at the moment with 2 of his friends. They're staying at my mum's house. Amber says, I live about 30 miles away from where Ricky comes from in southeast England, in Kent. You might see my sons. Damn, 8 diamonds for those. La da 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 da. How much was the festival floor tile? Can I still buy more of those or not? Or is that one gone now? I've missed out on that one as well. I can't get any more of those. So festival floor tiles is a no on that one. Fill path would be nice, but I run out of those. Damn it, damn. The only other choice I got is if I go with the trail pieces again. Take away the path. Okay, no choice for the moment. Let's see how that goes. Bring that back for the moment. Take away these pieces in the center. Bring the trail path down the side instead. Bring one of those trees back down there, another one back over there for the moment. And then bring a single fence back there, because I don't want it right up against the edge. And then take one of those away. Maybe we'll keep, there we go, keep it the same. So come in there, come in there. Maybe we should go with the animal pens. Should I go with the gap or should I go with them up against each other? That's the tricky question. If I go with them up against each other, Actually, let's try, hang on, let's tweak and adjust, let's see. Make 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 for the moment. We'll go with the brown into the brown. Let's lose the chickens out the way for the moment. Chickens out the way for the moment. Just come brown to brown to brown, white to white to white. Okay. The trouble is we've only got 2 of those. Now we have like triples of these ones. So let's see, triple. And then we can go with a triple corner piece like so. Bring that down a little bit more, makes that balance up a little bit better. Or lose the double, come with the triple so it's more in line with everything. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then a double. Bring it back up, bring it back up, bring it back up, bring it back up. Bring that back up to there, bring that back up to there. That makes it more balanced then, doesn't it? And then maybe I could use my wooden path piece I had back down there. As a dock area. Come back with the wooden pieces. Trouble is not so nice. I might just stick it with the wood. Better off if I did this one and then this one and then the wooden path piece in there instead. So jetties up to that one instead. That would work nicer. Then my ship can sail up to there, then unload. And then I can put barrels and other bits up against the fence. If I bring that back one, hang on a second, I still got my path piece at the back, yes. Come back down one, because I want some trees in there, bring that up one. This will work, yes, and that's one over, good.
How are your Supercell goals going this month? I've not looked, so I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure. I need to check. Hang on. And if I bring barrels and other bits down into this area, as though it's being dropped off by the dock, that could work. And at the moment I don't have any buildings to go down there, but a few barrels would be very nice indeed. And then maybe some hail bales as well. Now that's too many though, isn't it? So I want to change it slightly. There we go. Bring that one back over there for the moment. And we want something else that can be loaded up. That's got to be shipped away. What I could do is if I made that into the double. Nope. Take away the fence again, bring that round there, make some trees around there again, hang on. But they might call the police on me. Stalking is not allowed. Not seen Ricky's family before. Okay. Okay, let's go see if your message came through. You just said you tried to send it to me again. The one I didn't see earlier, nothing came through. Shelley.
Okay, no, nothing since August. Nope, nothing. Peter sent me a photo, which is Peter forwarded me an image. Ah, okay. I don't know that one. So I don't have that option that Cindy's got that you've just sent me, Peter. I don't have that one. Nope, 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 nope. So the Heyday carton store, what is the name? Is it new or old? That one down there is brand new. That hay wagon is brand new. Hay wagon's brand new. I'd like to get another one of those as well. That could be fun. Okay, keep that as it is for the moment, and I'll come back and tweak it later. Now I want to come down to trees and bushes. So we have a lot of fruit over here. I'd rather use the existing pieces for the moment and then adjust as necessary later. So let's use existing fruit bushes. We got some banana trees down there. I love my bananas, so a nice little banana piece would be good. My banana plantation. Yes, 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 yes. Maybe too close on that one. No. Maybe I need to take the fencing away as well, hadn't I? Then I could double it up with the banana plantation. But I got the fencing down there, so we can come back down with the fencing as an example for the moment. Bring the path pieces down in between. Bring the path pieces down in between. I might have to buy more of these later at this rate. When
I go to Greg's town and think, let's see what Uncle Greg has for us today. Yeah, actually I'm going to take that away for the moment. I'm not satisfied with that just yet. So we keep that open. I'll come back to that visual aspect later. That one is too cramped into that area, so bring that back down. What I might do is just make that all sanded path there for the moment. And then keep that as a larger score for the moment. Now we've got some trees we can bring back down. So if I bring those trees into there as a fruit option, and then maybe stick a few more into the gap between these ones as well, but that would hide my boat, which I don't want to do. So for the moment, and then we want to have that path piece coming down from up there. So right, and then later we can bring the beekeeper back into there, I guess. So that would work. Okay, for the moment we got some trees as well that need to be brought back in, so let's bring those back over to there. Out the way, out the way. Good. I don't like chain purchases. I want to put things I want in the cart, not 3 or more transactions. Same. I'm not keen on these new chain purchases. I just want to buy it all in one go and then I'm happy. Now, speaking of purchases though, I've got enough of the flowers again to buy some additional ones. I wanted another stone wall. I wanted another golden pillars down there. I don't really need the feathers statue. I got so many of those already, I think. So feathers, I got 2 already of those ones, so a third one is like really unnecessary. Yeah, there's only so much you can buy. Okay, oh, it's a decoration. Let's take it anyway. I really needed all of these flowers the other week, not today. If I go with the keys again, keys is an option. So 100 keys, 200 keys, that's those bought. We've got 175 left. We go with the decoration because you never know. And crap. Okay, no choice. One more down there. What did we get? I go with the Hanami path. That's useless. Everything else, okay, no problems down there. So we got more keys. We can try another one. What did we get this time? Yeah, typical, isn't it? We ain't getting the good decoration at all. It's giving me all the ones I don't really want. But at least I got another one of those now. But now I've got 2 Great Walls of China. I can start making the Great Wall of China and making a nice design with that one. And now I have 2 of those as well. I can make the statue piece with missing building design. Yes. So that'll be good. It's my bedtime. I think you're soon making a good night. Well, good night, Shelley. See you next time. Night, you and Jason. Right, okay. Thinking. And I may lose the banana trees. I might go back to regular trees over there, but we will see later. So let's just take those away for the moment. Not 100% happy with the bananas. I think maybe I'll do something else. Let's lose the fencing as well for the moment. I don't need the fencing just yet. That's just a guide to give it a break and then break up the shape patterning. Okay. But I think I'm happy with that one. Twiglets are savoury snack. Ricky, can you show Peter what twiglets are? I can do that one. Hang on a second. Twiglets are nice. I like twiglets. So twiglets. T-W-I-G-L-E-T-S, not twig. Let's. Okay. These are twiglets. They're interesting. Don't eat too many though. Yeah, pretzels are a different shape, Peter. Twiglets are, think of like a twig off a tree. That's why they called them that one. Yeah, copy my design if you like. I'm not the best designer in the world. But yes. Twiglets are nice. Those are twiglets. I've had those. Personally though, I prefer these. Pork scratchings. If you're going to choose a nice snack, that's what you should go for. Those ones are way better. So pork scratchings, yummy. Those are the ones you want to go for, not twiglets. Pork scratchings are way better. They really are. You can make your own as well. Right, let's go and see. We've got a claim down there. We can get the new Statue of Liberty or the Iron Tower. And how's my boats doing? Another one back there. Thank you. Right, let's go see how that's looking. So that's my farm area for the moment. Not perfect just yet. But the boat is sailing down the river towards it, which is nice. I got my dock area, which I wanted. I might move my sheep to another location, actually. I don't like the way that balances up. But if I go with like that one, then it creates a nice little singular piece there. Which does make it look more interesting. So, okay. And then maybe what I could do is have my animal section over here. With my horses, and then down here could be that one. Or what I could do is put my storage area over here. So let's bring my barn and silo over for the moment. Maybe my production mills as well. Or should I bring my dairy over there? Yeah, dairy could be a good one as well, couldn't it? And I could have my animals in this area. And then my dairy is more farm related then, like I did before, and I have a dairy area.
with the milk and the other facilities. So decisions, decisions, decisions. Maybe animals back down there. Animals in this area could be good. Decisions. No, let's put that back for the moment. So put that back for the moment. Put that back for the moment. Okay. Put those. Undo that one. Put those back over there out the way, because I know where they are then for messing around with the game. Okay, leave those there for the moment.
Can I add your farm as a friend? Yes, you are welcome to. My codes are now in the chat. Let me pin those. Please be aware though that my friend's bar gets filled up very quickly. Yeah, fish is really expensive at the moment in the UK. My family said the same thing. It's crazy, 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 the cost. It really is. So there's my farmland area with the different fences at the moment. I got to tweak that later. I'm going to run out of time today, I know that. So I need a storage area. Coming down and around. So if we bring the trees off to the side for the moment. Took a week off today, so I'm here. Hello, Sanket. Welcome back.
already got a wood chop option over there, so do I need the second one? No, I don't. I can lose that, but if I bring that down a bit more, that's better. La da da do 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 dum ba dum bum 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 da 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 dum do do dum bum 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 do 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 da 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 la da da dum da dum 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 dum.
Nice thumbnail, Ricky. This one, yes. Digging a new farm design. I enjoyed making that one. It was good fun. Thank you. Yes. And that's what I'm working on today. Hopefully he's been able to solve it. So did you contact Supercell Store directly and see if they can replace it? That was the suggestion the other day. So okay, but I'm not happy about this point. Trouble with these hay vehicles, if you change them with another crop, then they don't look so good. So that's the only downside. So where do I want to put the corn machine? Where would be a good one for that one? Corn machine, what could go with the corn? The popcorn maker could be a good one with that one as well, couldn't it? If I blended those two machines together. So the popcorn maker and the corn could be very nice. And if I had those by the farmhouse, so if I brought that over, maybe. Could be a possibility. No. Or if I kept it down here still in between. So if I had the popcorn machine in that area, and then the corn thresher decoration, which is now gone from my collection, somewhere it's in there. So let's do corn. Then that could work in there very well. Yes. And if I also brought over some of these ones as well, and then that can be a production area then, couldn't it? And if I keep those machines working, let's just say they're producing wheat. Wheat down there, and let's go harvest the wheat for a second. La da 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 da, da 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 da. Oh, I love that speed up boost. Can be very handy sometimes. Did team respond to the movie ticket issue? No, nothing on the movie ticket issue at all. Nothing on that one at all just yet. The request is in, but until they get back to us or mention on that, there's nothing at all. La da 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 da. Now, if I did redo my animals, oh, I got a horse llama. That's nice. What are you doing inside there? That's not your home. If I went with my animals, and let's see, bring those down there together at the moment. Let's use the edit mode. Edit. Ba-bum, 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 bum. Bum bada bada bum bum bada badum bum bada badum. And then I went with trees behind them. What trees have I got at the moment that take up a lot of nice space? So I kind of like, hang on, wrong one, that one's cancelled, discard those changes, edit that again. Trees, okay, take my trees out for the moment. If I went with the big trees behind, these ones, I kind of like those behind this. Also didn't like how they're putting decos in mystery chest required for Baptiste. Got to go now, take care. Amber said no problems. Now the question is, should I buy the second one of those or not? I haven't purchased the second one just yet. So if I do decide to go for it, 25,000 gold coins, I could definitely do it, and it will give me the equivalent of a second set of animals down there. Trouble is, design wise, not really the best one at the moment, so let's bring in my other pets first of all. I need this one as well, that's a sandy piece as well. So
I'm going to come down a little bit further on these ones and then bring that one into the side there, turn the fencing on this one. I wish they would blend in better. Double up on my trees. There we go. Yes, I might enjoy this bit a little bit more. And it breaks up the area. I need to move the popcorn pot and the character and the machine, I think, a little bit over. Put the production machine back over there. I don't like it. Have that up against the warehouse, that's good. And maybe we'll keep about that something later. To keep that there for the moment.
Ricky calls them llamas too. I do, yeah. I tend to call them llamas. I do tend to call them llamas.
I guess I shouldn't. If I did add the second one in, then it could go in that location very nicely down there instead. That would look nice. I guess we've done it now. And since it's apple tree related, I could kind of like have my apple trees in here as a kind of like an orchard area. And if I came in with the alpacas, one little apple area, switch that around a little bit more and bring those down into there, maybe turn that around. That makes it more of a visual area. I don't really need that decoration, that one's too big. Doesn't really match the theme I want down there, but another little pet area mixed in, which is good. And what I need to do is maybe fence that one off. So fence that down a little bit, which will be ideal. I do like the stable fencing. So if I came with the fencing down there a little bit, then came back on myself like so, and then maybe incorporated the same kind of option at the back there. I got the rough piece coming down a little bit more. I don't have to continue with the triple option anymore, do I? I can switch to a double option because it blends behind the tree. Then I can bring that into there, and that hides that area. Then we can continue that one back down into the farm, and that will then come down into a path piece into that area, I think. So yes, I'll bring that down through there because it relates to the servicing of my products on my farm area. Yep, very nice indeed. And then if I bring that up there, let's get these trees out of the way for the moment so I can see. And then curve that into there like so. Then I can bring these trees back, okay. And readjust those for shape and design. Okay, that works for me.
Thank you so much, Motaro, said Cindy. Llamas have long ears, but Parkers have perky or pointed ears. It's only way I can tell them apart, said Josephine. Okay. These ones have pointy ears. I always mix them up. Right, we're now starting to get, we've got a farm crop area, we've got a pet area, there's a storage area, we've got my dock area, we've got the production or the livestock area as well. Right, let's take away the path piece down the front, we don't need that there now. And what else do we need? What other animals? Trees we can ignore for the moment. Right, we got down here guinea pigs. Now guinea pigs are a challenging one to place, so where to put guinea pigs? What would be suitable for guinea pigs? Because it's carrot related, I really need something else that's carrot related as well. So I have a feeling over there is going to be a nice area. If I put my guinea pigs over here, because they're carrot related, it kind of feels like a storage area as well, which would go very nicely for me if I did do that. And then what I could do is go with the rabbits. No, let's try bunny. No, that doesn't work. Hill, no. It's not rabbit, so maybe hare. Nope, it's not hare. Oh, I wish the decoration would match up. How about if I did Easter? Would that help? No. There's a water feature which could work. Carrot is probably the one I'm looking for, isn't it? Carrot. I bet it's carrot. Yep, I knew it. Give your guinea pigs a look after. I'll look after them. Yeah. No. We can use the bell carriage, can't we? Ooh, yes, the bell carriage. Hang on, buying. Yes. Oi, undo that one. That would work for me nicely, it would.
That would work for me nicely, that one. And then another carrot one down there as well, I think. Dig, nope. What's the one I want? Where's that carrot decoration? Cindy here, if he continues in the comments. Okay, I was thinking I got really fast. Red tractor, I was thrilled. Yes, I remember my tractor. And I also remember getting my hydrangea bush as well when I wanted the tractor. Put that down there for later, that'll be good. Maybe we can use some of these flags down in this area, so we need a water trough in there as well. Maybe some of these flags will be good, but I'll think about that redesign later. I want my carrots. Where's those carrots? Carrot harvest. I wish they would sort out the tags for all of these. It would make it so much easier. If you guys remember the name of the carrot decoration where they're harvesting carrots, tell me if I don't see it. Up there we go. Excellent surprise. Why the hell is it called excellent surprise? It doesn't even match up. I think that's going to look good. Is that your CC Peter for your new photos? Okay, made me think they can be dangerous. Very interesting, definitely something in your wheelhouse. Okay, good. Okay, starting to look fine. I've lost all my trees for the moment, not a problem. Right, now we need to put the trees back into this one. So I need to think about how I want my trees to go as well, don't I? So at the moment all trees have been removed. What I can do, because I've removed the trees, I can actually redo my water piece as well. So I can completely revamp all of the water pieces now and change that into my creek design as well, can't I? So yes. And we need the creek piece. There we go. We wanted to bring this water feature down and around and up there as well. Oh yes. Yes. Boing. I think that's just moved it out of the way for the moment. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I want to bring the creek down and over to there, take that away, bring the creek down again, and we'll break up the design slightly, have it coming down this way, And then bring that up and then down. Oh yes, 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 yes. Bring it behind. Lose that, lose that, lose that, lose that. Have it coming down more. Okay. And then I want to take away the water feature there. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And then bring the creek back into there. Yes. Oh yes, 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 yes. Then that comes into my water feature very nicely then. And then I can start adding the trees back into this one, can't I?
Jennifer, hello by the way, but your message has been retracted. What happened? Jennifer said, I missed a lot. Yes, don't worry. You've got 3 hours worth of video you can go back and watch later. And Official Dimple, hello by the way. Yeah, we usually start around 9 o'clock in the morning Japan time on Tuesdays and finish in about 5 minutes. I've got most of what I want to do template wise. So I've extended my river down into a dock area. I've removed my livestock around. Still got a bit more work on this one and this one to do. My crop area has basically been redone and I've got a little bit more work to do down there. I'm just adding my livestock back into the game now, which I've now done, so that's all sorted. I've got to redo my machine area as well, so I think this is going to take a few streams to get this going, but we're definitely getting in the right direction. Now I just need to put my trees and bushes back into the game, so let me come back down to my orchard area for the moment. Trees and bushes are not important at this moment in stage because later I will remove them all again and redo the water feature, but for time, for today I'm out of time. So let me just plant everything back down that needs to go, then I can save this. And then later I can come back, remove all the trees and bushes, and then go back in with the design one more time. So let's just plant everything back down. Doesn't matter where it goes for this time being. I will make that wilder next time. So there we go. Yeah. Trees and bushes just back in randomly at the moment. Location's not important. Okay. And put those all back. Okay, lovely. Put those all back again. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. Not that one. That means I've got to spend money, which I don't want to do at the moment. So there we go. Put those trees and bushes just back randomly for this moment in time. Not important where. And stored 18 still. There we go. Put those all back in just for the time being. The location's less important. It's just putting them back. Okay. You got a bush section down there quickly. I got a bush section down there quickly. You can put the coffee bushes down there as well quickly. And we need the actual other bushes added in there as well quickly. I got 2 minutes left. Yeah, I knew I was going to run out of time. No worries. Next time. We're continuing the next stream, or maybe I'll make another video in the evening when I'm working on it, and then you can watch me as I progress. Okay, now I can save that. Right, we need to edit that one. We've got to buy something. I bought a new animal pen, didn't I?
So to make that live, I need to add in an animal pen into that design. Yeah. I can save that change, and we could purchase an alpaca, couldn't we? So we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all the alpacas have now been purchased. So let's just get some apples down there while we're at it. Now we can feed them. There we go, and there we go. Right, let's see how we're looking to start with. Right, I've been working on my design. I haven't finished, as you know. There's a lot more work still involved, but I will get it done later. I got my basic outline I want. I need to start doing the trees and bushes again properly later. But I've got my crop area down now at the moment, leading into my horses and alpaca, into my storage area, into my livestock, into my dock area. I need to redo my production machines as well, redo this area down here as well, because all the pets are just stuffed in there crazily at the moment, so that needs to be retouched up. So the design is not perfect just yet, but we are going to get there, and I will do that one all next time. Right, everybody, I'm afraid that's it for my chat today. I can't do anything else. Let's dig in for a new design at this moment. We've revamped, remodeled, and I will get back to it another stage. Thank you very much for joining me today. It's been a pleasure as usual, and I will see you all next time. Don't forget to share and comment on the video afterwards, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, everybody. Bye now.